There's 4 cornerstones or 4 keystones to my training. We call them the 4 pillars if you go into this on the virtual course. And in essence, the way I came about this was after watching Dave do that and watching him put these 2-day seminars on and make progress with dogs in 2 days that was taking me 2 weeks. I got to stop and reevaluate what I've learned up to this point. And up to that point, it wasn't like I was a slouch. I'd been to almost every dog trainer that had a name and a shingle posted out that was at the top of their tier. And I use a lot of their stuff. It's just all melted into the way I use it today. The 4 pillars are this. Come go with me is the first one. You'll hear me reference a fishing pole. What I'm talking about is we're going to come out here and move this dog on a zigzag pattern, and we're going to make his feet move. And your job is to keep the check cord out of the dog's feet. The best way to do that is to keep this in the center of your chest and then use your hand like a fulcrum to move the rope around. Second thing I want to talk to you is heel. Heel is a huge focus drill. I want you to think like you're stick shifting an old truck or grandpa's old tractor. When we're working the dog on heel, the dog's behind you, you're going to give a little tug forward. If he's ahead of you, you're going to tug back or cue. You're going to hear me say the word cue the dog. When you do that, you're basically talking and communicating through the check cord, right? A couple of things that'll help you with heel. Keep your feet moving and keep your head going where you're going. Third one's recall. You get the dog going one way, you fade back to the end of the check cord, you're going to give a little tug, and then you're going to reel and make that dog recall. You're going to do this non-verbally in the beginning. The last one's the glue that holds everything together. We call it the stand up, stand tall, or Dave used to call it stand up, stand tall, and we'll talk a little bit of why that command's called stand up, stand tall. It's a great way to teach a dog whoa. In essence, we're whoa training a dog. And the nonverbal way to teach that dog is you're going to have your leather on there, you're going to shake the buckle, you're going to create an audio cue, and then you're going to tug straight up on that leather, and that's going to be his cue to not move his feet. The reason it's the glue that holds all of it together is because it helps us take that dog from a 6 down to a 2. And when I get a dog at a level 2, then I can teach him because we're communicating. If he is a 10 or a 7 or an 8 and you're trying to do the stand drill or the heel drill, it's going to be really hard to communicate. So make sure that you get some of this stuff. You're going to watch a dog go from a 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We want them at a level 2. Well, it's the big 4, right? Come go with me, heel, here, and you'll hear me say stand up or stand tall. That means